means that you've been waiting here for 15 minutes. Sorry about that. People are watching now.
Well, what time is it starting?
It started 15 minutes ago.
Oh.
I didn't realise. I didn't realise it's my fault. It's my fault for what time does it start? It's unless I did that wrong as well. Sometimes I do these things wrong, or set the time completely wrong. So if you're watching, then hello, hello indeed. Right, what do I do now? What do I do? Peeling potatoes. That's it. Currently there is a chicken in the oven, which is being cooked by the oven. I'm going to put some garlic in it in a minute. No desperate rush. Alright, I'll use this bag for peeling this. Now I don't have to peel it over there then. Oh, hello. Crichton Roberts. Very early stream. Well, that's because I wouldn't really make this kind of food later on in the evening. This is a daytime thingy. Even this I was going to try and do a bit earlier than I am doing, but I couldn't get organised. Jimmy Quinn, Blair and Hypersonic. Probably not going to be quite as chatty as normal, because peeling potatoes takes all of my concentration. This is more, the idea of doing this is more just to see whether people from other parts of the world would possibly want to join in, because they'll be awake. Whereas 9 o'clock in the evening is a time where many of the world is actually asleep or doing something else. And I'm making this food anyway, so I might as well just do a live stream, see what happens. You never know. Might be my most exciting one yet. It's not likely until I wake up a bit more though. Yeah, some people find peeling potatoes quite therapeutic, but I don't. I'm not going to do loads of them. It always ends up with some being wasted. I am genuinely peeling potatoes. I know you can't see what I'm doing because I haven't angled the tripod. Looking all over the place. I will do in a minute though. Just going to collect what I was hoping.
Daddy, have you started your live?
I have, yeah.
Is anyone watching?
Yeah. What? This. 13 people are watching.
Yay!
13 people are watching, yes.
Good.
They might not be watching for long because they'll probably get bored. Right. Oh, I didn't get past the pan out to peel boiled potatoes. That's right. Well, not properly boiled. But parboiled. So, in other words, you boil them a bit. You boil them until they're properly hot and just going ever so slightly soft around the edges. And that means that when you stick them in the hot oil, they're not just going to burn and be raw on the inside. Think that'll be enough? Do you think that'll be enough potatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Right. Righty. On with the gas. That is on. Oh, I suppose I should wash them as well. Wash any dirt that may be still on them. Right, time to cut up the potatoes. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them into all sorts of rather slightly awkward shapes. It makes cutting the potatoes a bit more interesting than just simply chopping them up. And that bit is boring. And then I tend to jab them and stick the knife in everywhere like this. And there's a good reason for that. That is going to help them be a bit more crunchy than they would be otherwise. Now, that's 3 potatoes so far, about that size. They don't all have, excuse me, they don't all have to be that size. They can be bigger, they can be smaller. Or, if you really want, you could do something really pointless, but more to do with keeping yourself occupied, a different shaped potato altogether. You know, a bit like a pineapple ring. I think I like that one. And that one can be all chopped up to bits, chopped up, daggered about. I used to make a potato in the shape of a welding mask. I haven't done one of those in a while. But this one, the bit that's in between there, it's like a diamond. The diamond of potatoes. Let's do that as well with this one. There's going to be more than enough potatoes here, actually. Nice big one. What can we do with this one? Let's do yeah. A potato in the shape of a gravy boat. Though I'm not finished there. Let's do a little roundy bit there like that, you see. Potatoes with proper curves. Interesting. Unnecessary, but it's the way I do it. Why it's the way I do it? I don't even know. I just do. Some will say potatoes should have really sharp edges on like that. Because again, you get crispy parts. And there's no point in having roast potatoes without crispy bits, is there? They should be crispy. Of course, it is the crispy part that's not, if anything, that good for you, because that's the carcinogenic part. But it's a rare treat for me. I've not had roast potatoes in ages. Oh, I almost cut my finger with a knife then instead. What other shapes can you do with potatoes? You could do letters with them, I suppose. You ever got doing that? What's your favourite letter? Personally, being a grown-up, I don't have a favourite letter or anything stupid. But let's go for U. And there's another rather curious shape as well. Curious shaped potatoes. Gosh, they're all the rage in this kitchen. Certainly they are today anyway. And one more, which is one more than necessary. I know. Would you two like a little bit of mash? Yes. Do you want roast potato? No. No, I think you would do, no. Right. There we go. This one is going to go into the pot for mash. So time will come where I will take out the majority of the potatoes and leave a few in so they can become roasted potatoes. Good idea, eh? Good idea indeed. Now then, what else am I going to do? Because actually, what I normally find is, like me, whilst making a roast dinner, there's very little time to do anything else because there are so many different things to be keeping your eye on. And that's why I'm not going to be brilliant with comments today. But I mean, by all means, have them. By all means, and please do like the live stream. Oh, and subscribe if you haven't already, because it just encouraged me to do more. I'm going to bung in a whole load of garlic into the chicken. And this is great because it means you just bung the garlic on the inside. You don't have to cut it up. I'm going to remove the skin anyway. Not that that's necessary. Not the chicken, or the garlic. But that comes off quite easily because all you do is just simply just push down on it like that, and then the skin's off. You see? Easy. Oh. That's one piece. 2 pieces. Count with me if you like. 3 pieces. And then 4 nuts. That's enough for this. Garlic will be used for other things as well later on in the day. And then in the spirit of keeping things tidy, you chuck this away rather than leaving it on the worktop. Now required is to take the chicken back out of the oven because, of course, I need to access the cavity. Oh, dry? Is that dry enough? Yes, I think so. Oh. Wait a minute. I don't got very much heat here. Right. I think in today's rush, I kind of neglected to switch the oven on. Is it getting warm now? I think I neglected to switch the oven on. I just did something wrong there. I don't know how I could possibly done it wrong. But I have done. So in actual fact, there's not even any need for an oven glove or a big tea towel to actually access the chicken because it's not in the slice, it's bit warm. Let's not forget right this time. We'll see in a second. That could be a bit wrong, couldn't it? No, we'll have a look in a minute. Go after this way, we're going to have a roast dinner that didn't have a roast. Anything. Now, washing your hands between doing things. That's why you need an oven glove, because drying your hands as well, also quite important. All the time, you're getting this damp. It's not good to then try and use this to get to the oven. The one thing you don't use as an oven glove is a damp tea towel, because you're likely to cause yourself burns. Whilst we're at it, you might as well see who's just popped in, if indeed popping in is. It's quite a lot actually, quite a lot of people have been here. Including Dino Dad. And it's me, Lucky. Hello, I'm Lucky. Good. It's good to be lucky. My favourite letter is the one saying I won the lottery. Has that ever happened? Sarah Allison. Oh, Jesus loves me. Well, that's nice to know. Ah, yes. My favourite letter is M. Are you cooking again? I am. I am not pizza, no. No. Mighty Cat Mods. Mighty Cat Mods. I smell yummy chicken. Oh, well, unfortunately, I don't, because the oven wasn't switched on. Let's see if we've got any heat now. Let's face it, if the oven doesn't work, that's the end of the live stream because I've got to then try and find out what's happening with the oven. No, right. What's going on? Might be a thing with the timer being set. Let's turn it off. Start again. I can't quite tell what's going on. I switched it off and back on again, like you do with the computer, see whether somehow it's got confused in the setting of the oven being switched on or something. Normally it wouldn't happen, although it is a digital oven. Anything digital is prone to just suddenly going wrong at some point, and that's not what you want, is it? Turbo Tom's just asked if I want to go to the lock-up tomorrow. It's definitely the wrong day for it, mate. Not that he's actually on the live stream. Oh, there's some heat coming through now. How terribly embarrassing. How terribly embarrassing indeed. Let's hope that starts to work. I'll have another look at what's going on here. I need a mod apparently, according to Dino Dad. Who wants to be a mod? My usual mods are not going to be at the moment. Oh no, it's Rover. Is it a Rover Plectron? That'd be pretty embarrassing, wouldn't it? No. I don't organise pizza. I cook one instead. Obviously, I can't cook a pizza if there's no oven to cook it in. She'll be right in a minute. Just give it time. No, give it a minute. And hey Simon, you for mod. I'm not sure I do need a mod actually, because at the moment there's very, very little going on here. Oh yeah, there is a washing machine. It's not that bad though, is it? Editing videos, yes. I have some videos to edit as well. I'm going to do it later on. Let's not worry about it. Right, okay. Looks like the oven has indeed stopped working. So that really does put a rather annoying end to this live stream, doesn't it? Okay, I'll sort that out. Maybe I'll come back. Thank you.
What's up?
Oven's